many of the comments have been said. I got the pain right away, and I do think that if you had said, imagine the world out there, people would get that. It's a big market. I couldn't actually figure out from the pain how your solution is solving the pain. It seemed to be all over the place. You spent too much time on the three variations that you had when I was still struggling with what's the pain. But the other thing was I pulled out my driver's license and I thought, there's no way I'm going to spend my time sliding this thing in and out of a black box and wear it down, because I've only got one of these things. I have so much trouble with my visa wearing down. So that's a small technical issue that's easily overcome. But it's fundamentally, how are you solving this pain? I couldn't quite get. But it's a very real one.
Like the technology, you didn't talk about the business at all. You spent too much time on the product application. Try and link, as we mentioned earlier, the pain, and put some metrics to the pain. Now put some real metrics that we can actually see that if we put money of $500,000 into your company, this is what kind of problem is going to solve. So there should be some metrics to the pain. Show your solution. Talk about the application. But don't spend too much on that if you want to hear about the business model. What is it that I'm going to make money from? But remember, RFID industry. It's the RFID industry. It's a very open market. It's a global market. I happen to have a product that I'm developing for that market. And that's why I'm so passionate about to hear what you're talking about. It's not security, it's information technology. So be very careful to differentiate between the two. What you'll be looking for is potential partnership with the automotive manufacturers to be an integral part of their computing system. You can sell that small idea to raise cash, then you have that. Sorry.
Okay, so you just stole my thunder. That's what I was going to say. But I will say, I thought your presentation was great, and again, that's the only way that I'd be interested in this as an investor is if you could show me how you could roll it out, and that the only way you could do it is to take on a partner such as this, if you come up with this wonderful idea. Having said that, I do know with OnStar, they're just bringing on a new part of OnStar. And I was involved with the company 20 years ago when it was patented, that was presented, and they just waited aside.
I really like your first 2-3 slides. I said also, okay, we have something new. It's caught our attention. But beware not to present any problems and solution as locals. No one interested in that. Of course, not on a relatively small market as the West Canadians. Secondly, when you are saying that there is no competition, we know that if there is no competition, maybe there is no market. And secondly, in that issue, this is really intimidated by disruptive technology. They are looking for well-established market with some novelty solution, but more evolutionary solution, not revolutionary solutions. And so it's another point. Another thing, the problem itself, well, I'm not agree with that. That is the problem. While talking about fatal accident, just 5 to 10% of it related to high speed. Most of the cases, it's about fatigue and alcohols and drugs, etc. Not about high speeds at all.
That's actually the top reason is pretty much driver inattentiveness. And the second is
it's different among countries and culture, but I guess in Canada it's mostly about alcohol and drugs. In Germany it's much more high speed.
Autobahn. Very good. We'll cut it off at that. Thank you. Thank you very much.